Greetings, gamers! It is I, Gamer Monster, and part 2 of the Final Fantasy IV collaboration has dropped today, and there's actually quite a bit to it. So let's get straight into it. We have new challenges. The part 2 challenges, which is very much like the first one, gets you lots of Visior and some Rosa shards, and then Kain and Rosa themselves are featured on their own challenge mission boards to get more shards of theirs, as well as extra rainbow spheres and a rainbow rock for all 8 bingos. All right, so they've also done several different campaigns. So let's go ahead and go into the notices, and we'll go through these. There are now Amazon Prime rewards. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link up your game to your Amazon Prime account and you'll get goodies. Basically, it looks like 2 rounds of an MR Plus summon ticket, 5 million gil, 10 large energy pots, 50 skip tickets, 10 burst pots, and a Rainbow Vision sphere. And then basically they repeat again. All right, now we're getting, on top of the Final Fantasy IV login bonuses, we're going to be getting a Black Friday login bonus, which will be giving us another 2,500 Visior and then 10 million gil per day, so that's 50 million gil. There's extra daily missions. Hard quests are doubled now. That's awesome. More shards are good. And, I always appreciate it when the item drop rate is doubled in story quests. I mean, yeah, the JP's nice too, but, being able to farm basically half of the stages that you need for all your stuff for upgrading. That is awesome. I love it. And set your friend medals to times 10 because we're getting double our medals right now. Okay, and see summons. We'll get into that later, and the purchase bonus for this week is going to be Kain, and next week's going to be Rosa. Something to note is that our December login bonuses is going to feature both Kain and Rosa as well. So there's 30 of each of their shards for free in December. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, and this was the other one I was looking for. We're getting that 10% Visior back campaign as well. So from today, which is the 25th, all the way until the 29th, anything that you spend on summoning, you're going to get 10% of it back, which is very much appreciated. All right. Now, as far as the actual content of the drop, we actually got a couple of things here. Go to the events. Obviously, the event quest is still running, so you can keep grinding out those medals and recipes. But we have our next Trials of Reckoning here. I haven't touched it yet, personally. Can't even see who the boss is. I think... Oh, no, I can't remember. So, we'll have to look at it later. But it's basically the same thing as before. You have your quests, you do your quests, you get your stuff, you get your boss tickets, you use the boss tickets to battle the boss, and you can then use your goodies for summoning on the event summon, which will get you various rewards, like this here 10 times summon ticket, as well as some job upgrades for Rosa and Kain. And, importantly, a bow and a spear for Kain and Rosa. I mean, you can use them for anybody, obviously, but they're made for them. So you want to make sure that you get in, and, of course, like most things in this game, it's Trials of Reckoning are pretty grindy, so get to grinding, get those points so you can start getting your goodies. All right. And here's another interesting thing here. They've added Wave Quest. So basically, you can battle this, doesn't cost any energy, twice a day. And you basically try to beat as many enemies as you can. And there's like a ton of waves of enemies that come at you, including bosses. And you can earn seals and hammers, basically some crafting stuff for completing the quest. And then on top of that, there are milestone quests that if you get all of them, will earn you 2,000 Visior. And basically, it's the milestone quests are just complete the wave quest so many times. So that's pretty cool. We got ourselves 2 more things, pieces of content to enjoy for the collaboration. The wave quest is only going to be around for a week. The Trials of Reckoning for a little less than 2 weeks. So keep that in mind as you plan out your gameplay. And then, of course, to top everything off, we've got the new units, Kain and Rosa from Final Fantasy IV. Let's take a look at the banners. We do have our MR Plus guaranteed summon back again. This is still a sore spot for me that you have to purchase those stupid tickets to fill up the bar, but you know what, at the same time, it's a bunch of good stuff for free. If you don't have to buy those tickets, sure, you won't fill up your bar, but who knows, you might get lucky and get a UR anyway. But Kain has his banner, Rosa has her banner. There is a non-paid step-up banner for the Demon Wall vision card and Esper that will guarantee you get it on the 5th step. But it's 2,000 paid, so it's a 10,000, not paid, sorry, it's Visior. So it's 10,000 Visior to get all the way up and guarantee you get Demon Wall. But do note that if I am correct here, there's Rosa right there, and that means that Cecil and their Kain. So all of the Final Fantasy IV units are in the pool. They're not right up, but they are there. So keep that in mind as well. You got a couple of paid banners here that we don't care about anymore because we're not spending any more money in this game. And then your leftover banners from last week as well. Okay. So the question then becomes, well, do you pull for these characters? And as per usual, it's a complicated question. I mean, there is the nostalgia factor, first and foremost. So you might want to pull on these banners just because, well, you want to have Kain and Rosa. As far as the units themselves, as far in power-wise, if you're considering, wanting to get kind of the meta unit, Kain here is your man. He's a high damage dealer and will fit right in to any kind of basically pierce composition that you make, which is going to be pretty popular now that he's here. And I mean, he's straightforward. If you're looking for a good damage dealer, or if you want to add another dark unit to your roster, you can't go wrong with Kain. Now, obviously, he is a limited unit, so you want to make sure that you have enough Visior to be able to finish him out, get him at least Limit Break 4, if not Limit Break 5, so that way you can actually use him and have him be viable. But as long as you have the Visior, you're good to go. Now, how about Rosa? Rosa is an interesting character, as she can do kind of a little bit of a whole bunch of things, but she's not a master of any of them. She can do some healing. She can do some damage. She can do some physical damage with her bow, and she can do some magic damage with her ice magic. Overall, she's a pretty good unit. And once again, you really can't go wrong. Yeah, sure, she may not be as powerful as some other units, but it's not like if you get her and use her, she's going to be a liability. No, she'll be able to do a whole bunch of different things for you, and you can build her in several different ways. One thing of particular note about this character, though, which might make it worth it depending on what units you plan on using in the future, she does have an ice imperil, meaning that you can stick her into an ice composition, hit those enemies with the imperil, and all your other guys are going to start doing a lot more damage. I believe it's 20% if I remember correctly. So there's that to consider as well. Ultimately, as always, whether or not you should summon really depends on what you need for your teams and what you want. Obviously, if you want these characters, by all means, start rolling. Start pulling. But if you're looking to be efficient and meta, so to speak, then you really have to evaluate where your account is at and what you need. Having said all that, I'm going to be pulling. What with all the Visior that they've been giving out, plus all the free Cecil shards and everything, I am confident that I'll be able to get at least Limit Break 4 with Cecil without too much effort. I mean, he's already Limit Break 3 and well on his way to Limit Break 4. And I haven't even really been, grinding that hard to try and get his shards. So I've been looking at it, and I've been thinking, and I want to pull for both Rosa and Kain. Rosa first, Kain second. Because I don't really use piercing units at all, so he'd be even though he's powerful, he'd be kind of an oddball. But they're also characters from Final Fantasy IV, so even if I can't build them, I kind of would like to have them in my collection. So I'm going to do some pulls. So let's get started. Like I said, we're going to start with Rosa first here, and I'm going to do just a couple pulls in each one and just kind of see what happens. Obviously I can't go too crazy. Maybe. We'll see. But enough babbling. Let's get to summoning. See if I can't get super lucky. Well, there's a silver book. But it's a vision card. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be Demon Wall. It could upgrade. Oh, and of course, the sea of blue around it. Let's hope for some upgrades. Not looking real great so far. That's okay. They can't all be good pulls. Oof, all blues. But can we get an upgrade here? No. All right. Not great, but hey, it happens. Okay. Another pull. Come on, gold. Okay, silver. Well, there's always hope. There's always hope. At least it's a unit this time. And, okay, still just yellow right now. All right, well, we know it's going to upgrade. Can we get any more upgrades? Like this one. No. Okay. All right. Come on now. All right, well, can we go all the way to rainbow? No. Yeah, Schultz. Or Schuzelt. All right, okay. But at least we're filling up the meter. I'm probably going to go all the way to Pity if I don't get her earlier, and we'll... Like I said, we're just kind of playing it by ear. But we got another summon here. Come on. Okay, silver book. Let's actually have some upgrades this time. I mean, I know my luck can't hold out forever, and I've been extremely lucky in this game in previous pulls. But I won't complain if it continues. Yeah, still no upgrades. Oh well. Alright. Can we? No. Lorenzo. Wrong Dragoon. I'm getting a whole bunch of medals that I may not be able to use much of. But we'll see. Man, keep getting the silver books. They need to be gold books. Gold books, good. Okay, well, we got another unit. But we need it to upgrade. Need it to upgrade. Any of these other guys, they could upgrade too. I would be okay with this. No. Well, what about you? No, of course not. Ah, Ryu. Do not like Ryu. Okay. Another go. Another 2000 Visior. Another silver book. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe this will be the time. Maybe it'll be this time. Okay, we got a little bit more of the gold going on here. So instead of just blue, still need upgrades though. We want to see rainbow, not blue and yellow. Okay, what about now? Okay. All right, here we go. Please be Rosa. Seriously? You broke my pity for King Eld? Not cool. Not cool. Also, wrong Dragoon. Or spear user at least. Okay. May not even make it to the Kain banner. I'm already down to 8,000. Well, we're gonna fill out this pity bar one way or the other. So, okay, here we go again. Another silver book, another unit, possible upgrade again. Okay, so many blues. Oh, new MR. Oh, cool. Hey, at least there was something interesting in this pull. All right, go straight to rainbow. No, of course not. Lilith. Oh, well, there's our pity bar filled up. So we're gonna get a UR next time. Okay, yeah, I know. Please be Rosa. Okay, there's the gold book because we know we were going to get it. Yep, I know. You're going to get me all shiny. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean there's 2 URs in this one? Ooh. Or is that just the... Oh, I don't know. Well, here's the first one, so let's see. Let's see what we got. Medina, please? Oh, seriously? Old units? No, old units bad. New units good. Oh, man. This top shard is my last hope. Last hope. Okay. What do we got? And it's a gold. Great. Now I'm down to 4,000, and my pity got broken by Mendinia. Or however you say her name. I don't know. I'm totally bummed right now. I know. I've had such good luck. It was bound to end at some point, but I still like no. Uh, maybe maybe I'll come back to the banner at some point. Try again. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're done there, at least for now. I'm still saving up my... Oh, no, up here. Well, that's right. I can go ahead and toss this guy out here. See what we can't get here. Some Dario shards. Not too bad. I'm still saving up my free 10-type summons for that video in the future. Who knows, maybe we'll get something good out of that, although there's no Final Fantasy IV units in these banners. But I could get somebody that I don't have yet, or maybe build up Rain some more or something like that. But I'm still holding off. That is it for today and for the second part of the Final Fantasy IV collaboration. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up, because that helps with the algorithm. And hit that subscribe button, so that way you can come back for more. And until next time, laters.